I don't want to show it. I don't want to turn the camera on. Oh no. Thanks for the $50, but don't, why do you say racist stuff, man? Yep. No hijab. And I did this for a few reasons, but oh god. I don't really want to explain myself, really honestly. In Eid. I'm turned off of Muslim community. I'm turned off of Eid. I'm turned off of everything right now.
She doesn't even go here.
Like, I'm just gonna be honest about my feelings. Thank you for the super chat, Trixie. And thank you, Anime Sucks, for this. The $50. You can still be Muslim without hijab. You know, like, there's a lot of Muslims who don't have hijab, but, like, honestly, I'm just tired of, like, the Muslim community. And I'm tired of feeling, like, inferior. You know? Like, I feel so inferior. I've never felt so inferior, like, as part of a religious group. First of all, hey, Scrape, my journey with God should not matter to anyone else. The hell? Second of all, I believe I can believe in God without hijab, and I don't want to feel restricted by it. It's like really hot, and I'm just fucking I'm sorry. I'm tired of just a lot of things, okay? Everywhere you turn, sister, you should be wearing hijab, sister this, sister that, sister this. I'm just tired of all the rules. It's actually hard to worship God this way for me. And another thing is like, all Christians don't wear hijab. Are they all going to hell or what? Another reason, I woke up today, usually with lovely messages. Hi, Comic Book, from my husband, right? On Eid, I don't even have a Eid Mubarak. Because those problems that I had before when I was going to end it resurface again. It's like, you don't have time for me. You don't even think of me on Eid. Like, I'm supposed to be your soulmate. And you don't even think to write Eid Mubarak? Yeah, my bees are, Excuse me? If he won't, I will. Yeah. So I'm just like, wrote him a big paragraph, and I think I'm honestly just like over it. I'm so like, okay, so you're busy with your family on E, living it up. Good for you, but I'm supposed to be your soulmate, and you don't even. You're in the wrong religious community. It's like, it's a belief in God. It's like, I don't want to be part of an effing community.
You can't sit with us!
I just want to, like, I don't want to have to need approval from people to believe in what I believe. Oh, dear hello! If I'm a good person, that's all that should matter, is what's in my heart. Not if I eat with my left hand. Not if I fart. Not if I wear a fucking piece of cloth on my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, SB. Oh, hi, everybody, by the way, I missed. Yeah, Naomi, I don't know. I'm confused. And I don't know if this will change. I don't know. But I have root touch-up on. I should just shave my head again. They all come with rules, I know. And you know what? I understand, like, rules, like, to live a good life and what we should do. And I think we should pray. And I think that it's just... I'm just, like, I feel so judged being a Muslim. I feel so judged. It's really, really not a good feeling. I feel judged by, like, everyone. Like, and why would I want to be part of a marriage where, like, nobody likes you? Nobody wants you to be with that man. And he'll say, oh, that's not true. Oh, I just know. I just know. Yeah. A girl just knows. I love you. Yeah, sure. I'm tired of being restricted, like, and I'm tired of feeling like less of a person for who I am. You really love me and I'm your soulmate, then you accept me how I am. That's it. Plain period. And no, I like... I'm sorry, but, like, when I met him, I didn't have a hijab on, so... No, it's not. My religion is not connected to the marriage, because, even whenever I came back and put the hijab back on, we weren't, like, it was still complicated, and we probably weren't getting back together, and blah, blah, blah. It's just that the religion, like... I don't feel connected, like, really anymore, in a way. Like, I don't really understand everything. It's, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain how I feel. I believe in God. I believe in a creator. I believe that, you know, I'm grateful for God, but you have Islamic men that cheated on you? Hey, Lynx. I don't want to go in. No, I don't want to go into a bashing session over, you know. I just want to just like leave each other alone, and yeah, it's his loss. Well, I don't know if he knows that we broke up. Well, I sent him a message, so the thing is leave Salah alone, Django. I do. You know, I end it for many reasons. I have my reasons, and he comes back in here and is contrary, and you know why we should be together and blah blah blah. So should be the other way around then. Yes, just leave me live my life. Leave me alone. I'm gonna message you back and call you as a wife, and you're gonna throw that hijab right back on. No, no. I'm honestly over it, guys. Like, anyways, it's just not me. Like culturally, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Islam is very tied into culture, whether we like it or not. And as a revert, if you're not a revert, you can't understand how ostracized you feel. And I'm alone on Eid, and he doesn't even fucking message me, and he's my soulmate. Like, you don't think of me? I don't care how, if you're with your family. Then you're treating me like, oh, my family doesn't want me to message you or something? No, I know he's not SB, but even just the community, too. I always have people coming in here and freaking out over, you know? Like, the Islam police, everything, just, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, even if you're with family. Hey, Shamsa. Even if you're with family. You know? Anyways, I believe in God, but I'm believing in God with nails. I'm believing in God with makeup. I'm believing in God with cleavage. I'm believing in God with my hair showing. And that's just it. You know? If I go to hell, I go to hell, whatever. These are haters. Yeah, but even online, you see a lot of, you know, people like the Dawa bros and all these people. They just make you feel so guilty. Well, that's what I'm saying, SB. So then, you know, I can still be Muslim with just this way. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not crapping on Islam, but it's the community. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's because Islam is like in a completely different language. It was revealed in a completely different language, in a different culture, and it's just really hard. It's been hard for me to learn, kind of, and I don't know. I can't separate. Like it reminds me of the culture now, and I don't know. The culture where I feel ostracized in. So it's hard for me to connect. Like, I just can't get that out of my brain. Islam shaped that culture. Yeah. Did you know that also in Islam, like, you're not supposed to laugh too much. You're not supposed to joke too much. Like, but God gave me this sense of humor. He gave me this sense of humor. This is how I am. So these are things that I'm, like, really confused about. It's like my whole existence is haram. So why should I feel like that? And it's over things that don't really matter. Sense of humor, not demure. No, I didn't get banned for farting, but... No, you were lying. Shamsa, it's true. Do you want me to look it up right now? Does Islam warn against too much joking? Yes. Islam doesn't forbid joking, but it does clearly warn against excessive or harmful joking and sets boundaries around joking is allowed in moderation. Like, I'm not against Islam. It's just there's so many things that, like, these grievances I have, and it's like I don't feel like worshiping God should be difficult, and you shouldn't feel like less of a person. You know? That's all I'm saying. Make sure you tell the next man you have to accept my farts. Right? Teardrop, yes. Maria, I just looked it up, like, about the joking, right? But that's the thing also, Maria, like, everyone, and that's what I'm saying, like, I don't want to offend, like, my Muslim viewers. I'm not against Islam, and I'm, like, I think the majority of Muslim people are very kind people. But the community is judgmental. It really is. I scroll TikTok, and I would follow all of these Muslims, and they have all of these rules, what to do, how to behave. A woman who fears Allah, doesn't wear perfume when she goes in public. She doesn't show her hair. And they're judging, women are judged like insanely, you know? And everyone has differing opinion. Some wear hijab, some don't. So it's like, I'm so confused and I'm just so disoriented and I'm just so like, I feel ostracized, I feel judged, and that's how I feel. That's my experience. And it doesn't help that my husband was like that, like really, you know, don't smile when you're talking to people, like that kind of thing. Like, you know, only God can judge, but that's the thing. You're a kafir if you don't pray. How does any Muslim have the right to call another Muslim a kafir? Like, nothing different from Christians too, really. Muslim police, yes, they turned me off of the whole experience. I'm a heifer, does like live and let bees. A kafir is a kufar or whatever you call it, is somebody who is like not Muslim, doesn't follow Islam. Religion is personal, right, Witchy? Your relationship with God is personal, you know? And what I don't understand about organized religion is like, there's too many. So are you going to say that one religion will say, well, if you don't follow these rules, you don't believe in this, then you're not going to be admitted into paradise? Oh, really? Okay, so then what about all of the Christians and vice versa? There's tons of really wonderful Christian people who do a lot for the world too, and they're all not going to be accepted into heaven because of not wearing hijab or not following the same rules or the same beliefs, and the vice versa. The Christianity will say that about, you know what I'm saying? It's just like people mix culture with religion. That's very true. I'm not putting hijab back on. I'm not retracting anything I said. I'm not apologizing for anything I said at all. I wanted to talk about a few things. My level of impulsiveness is like really starting to become even more detrimental to my life. Like, has Al Sultan convinced you? Well, it's not even just about that. It's many things I realized after the fact. Like, I came live when I was really upset over like, so basically after my live, hey Cleo, how are you? We talked on video and he like proved to me that his charger wasn't working. And I'm like, why did I go live in front of hundreds, like 1,000 people and blast our personal business? Like, why do I do that? Like, I feel like that no matter what is wrong, you know? But, yeah. I have a very strong moral compost. I think you do. Anyway, I also don't feel right without the hijab. Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm doing something awful. And I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, you know? But I don't know. I'm tired of, like, explaining myself. Like, I'm tired of, like, explaining my choices with religion. You know what I mean? Like, just things I do in my life. I've been doing that for years. I know. I don't know how to stop it. Fuck. I'm not saying, like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Salah and I, but, like, so far, it's still not great. It's your life or whatever Bon Jovi said. Yeah. It's like, I can't keep freaking out, like, over stupid shit. Yeah, this is pretty much a scarf. That's what it is. You could technically use anything as a hijab, even a tablecloth if you really want to. Yeah, you can. I used a tablecloth once, like a little doily tablecloth. Turban. I don't know. I'm just so conflicted and, like, weird. Like, I just felt like the Muslim community can be just so toxic and judgmental. But you know what I've decided is, like, that, like, screw everyone else. Like, screw any human that judges me. Like, I'm just gonna try to focus on, like, my relationship with God and, yeah, just go from there. You know?
Yeah, smells like baklava.